Hello everyone, Ram here. So we're just going to go through the solution which I have just finished and brought it into production. I'm just working on releasing it to public. So a few quick one. Um, I'm a totally technical person. I'm working in Indian market from past four and a half years. My side of view is completely mathematical to the market, and for me, I just only see numbers. I don't see anything other than numbers. So, the model which I'm going to show you today, that model is being trained on past 5 years of data, and it's been back tested in 2 years of data. Value appreciation, your investment appreciation is quite high. I have already shared a graph of profit and loss. If anybody else want to see that graph, they can let me know. I can share that in WhatsApp. So here we are going to show that solution. The idea and concept behind this is to change your trading, the intraday trading, and specifically for Nifty right now, into completely automated trade setup. Now there might be some reasons because of which you cannot switch on to automated trade setups. So for that, for those type of people, I am trying to bring two-phase solution. So one phase will be API, where you will be able to access my system, my algorithm, the output of my algorithm and all. And the second phase will be a website where you can simply will be able to see whether to buy, sell, and rest other things. So I'm working on my website. Boson.space is my website over here. I've just picked up Boson because it's a perfect name for the system which I'm trying to build. So as you know, boson is a subatomic particle which works under the theory of Bose and Einstein, and there could not be anything better explaining what I'm trying to do here. So the idea is to turn around and only look your trading, intraday trading, from the perspective of a statist and mathematical models instead of some human intuitions and thoughts, so that whether it's today or tomorrow, you are always sitting on a positive side, not negative side, and there is a less prey and chances to the god or to your luck. So let's dive in. So the first thing which I would like to show here is what you're going to see now. So I'm running a kind of a beta test right now here. I have approx 5 to 6 people right now using this system. I am adding a few more people so that I can take a good call and suggestions from them to improve the system and make it proper for rest of the users. So yeah, you can see over here. So if suppose right now, because this website is in progress, you'll be receiving some interface like this, which will be able to provide you calls based on daily basis. I have started the system. I'm using Google Cloud. So this is Google Cloud machine, and I'm running all my algorithms and everything on top of this cloud. I have many other instances, but this is the one which I'm using right now for this specific purpose, which you are able to see results are here. Instance groups, VM instances, learning. So you can see over here, these are the instances where I'm bringing these applications up during the market hours, and then I'm closing them. This is today's stats. So script runs till 3 o'clock, 3:30 p.m., and then after that it sleeps, and then again it wakes up and again it runs automatically. So from 18th onwards, I'm running this algorithm over here, and I can show you the results, how exactly it looks like. So today, as you can see, it's 29. I'm recording this video at 1:40 a.m. Late night here. So I'll just show you the results, and I'll also tell you what this number means and how you can trade. Even right now you can start trying it out, or at least observing the system and making profit in your account by using this solution. So let's jump right in. So we'll only check today's one. So today's trades calls starts from here. So you can see the first call came for sell at 10:35 p.m. Sorry, 10:35 a.m. So I'm using, as you can see, this is NSCI, is nothing else, but this is called as a, just a second, this is Nifty 50 chart over here. So I'm pulling Nifty 50. This is 5-minute chart over here. Okay, so here you can see this solution tells you at 10:35 to sell. So 10:35 is here. I hope this time is right. Yeah, 10:30, then 10:35. Yeah, approx here. So this is a place where it tells you to sell. I'll just come here, add a short position to 10:35. Okay. Now this number which you see here, this tells you how your stop loss will be. So this is randomness. This means that market can move these many points without making any sense or change in the direction of the trade which you are taking in. So let's say if it is 6.8, that means market can move 6.8 points upside and still it will be a sell. So you have to always maintain at least a stop loss which is twice the size of your randomness. So it should be somewhere around 13 or something, or let's say 14, sitting in a safer side from the place where you're opening the position. So if you open a position at, let's say, 9918, so your stop loss should be sitting at plus 18 on top of that, sorry, plus 15 on top of that. So this is something, tells you also, this tells you sometimes about a strong trend. So this is not volatility, this is a number comprising a lot many factors. So let's say if you see over here, sometimes you'll see number is quite high, sometimes you see number is quite small. So small number also tells you that market is heading towards one particular direction instead of doing a lot of random walk. So if obviously if market is randomness is 20 points, that means market can move 20 points up, 20 points down without making any sense. So pretty much that on that day market is not going to make any sense. It's just doing random walk. This number tells a lot of things. So first thing, you can use this number in your trade to decide your stop loss. So it should be twice the size of this particular number from the place you open a position. So right now here I'll just so here number was 6.8, so 12, 13 and 14. So I'll be adding here 14 in this chart. So this is the place you can see number, how many numbers. So I'll be just reducing it to 14. There you go. Okay, cool. Yeah, about right. So this tells you about how much should be your stop loss. So you open your position here, and then other numbers. These are the numbers which tells you what is a up bound and what is a down bound. That means what is a maximum bottom number which has been picked up to make this particular signal, right? So this information is not much useful right now for you. This will be useful when your whole system is developed and you want to play a very safe bet. So I would suggest not to go with these two numbers. These two numbers only indicates and means that what is a sample data range where this particular solution is focusing at to provide you a particular call, whether it's a buy or sell, which has been generated. This is very important number in order for me to understand if something is doesn't make sense. Let's say if here, instead of going this downside, if it goes upside below 200 points up, then it's this number tells me to look into the data of the variables which falls under that particular price range category. So you don't need to worry about these two numbers, and this is the one which you see. Mainly the price predictions which you see here over are 3 minutes in future. So if you see something which comes like let's say on 29th, you see something at 3:30 10:35, that means this data you will be available for you at 3:30 10:32. So 3 minutes prior to this particular date which is written here. So this you will find in experience, which is quite good. You can utilize this one, and you can make your prediction, you can make your position very well in the market. Okay, now coming to something like stop loss. There is something called stop loss which I have defined over here, but I would not suggest anybody to use this one, though I provide this. This is for person who wants to play something on a holding level. Again, I would repeat, this particular solution is designed only and only for intraday level. So this one particular table source should be sufficient for you to go ahead with your market. Now, so I have mentioned what is your entry. Let's say here you came and you started your entry here. Yeah, here at 10:35, this is the randomness. You placed a stop loss, and then after that your trade is about to go. Now let's see here how exactly market worked with this particular signal. So here, when you made your position, it moved 6 points down. Now let's suppose if you have a very big capital worth 10 lakh rupees, and you are using some bracket order which is enhancing it to 10 crore rupees, something like that. It's worth doing to make your book your 50% of a profit at sixth or seventh point from that particular price point. Now, why it is important? Because let's say if market reverses, you still be having a strength, to go on opposite direction and touch a stop loss and still be sitting on a 0 to 0 basis. So there will not be much pain. Mm, but if you don't do that, it's up to you. It's all up to your setup. I suggest to do that. So book your 50% profit here from this point to this point. So you can come down. So this is, let's say this price point was 9,837. You came down till 30. So 30, 39. This is a price point where you can easily book your profit. You have a quite good amount of range. It's not a very quick move. So you have approx 10 to 5 minutes range. And after booking your profits, 50% profits, rest everything else you can tail. So you can start trailing your stop losses for 13 points or something. Even if you do that over here, you'll find that it will not hit your stop loss, and your trade will continue to generate till here. Now if suppose something touches your stop loss, at that point of time you will be able to close it. Again, you have booked a couple of small amount of profit, so only 50% will go against you, and rest everything is with you. So you'll be able to close your position pretty safely with less amount of losses. uh, so this is the first call. I will just go through the rest of the calls which has been given by this particular solution. I'll just show them. Also, another one is that, as you can see over here, at 10:35, 10:55, 10:30, sorry, 11:30, 11:40, 50, 12:30, 11:55, 2:15, and 2:20. You got all these sell calls over here. Now what these sell call indicates? These sell call indicates that they affirm your position. So whenever a one first call comes into the picture, you can just safely bet here. But when you see a second call is coming at 10:55, you can move your targets high and you can wait for targets to come, because it's definitely going to go in this particular direction. When third one comes, it just confirms it very well. So this particular algorithm, just for your information, this particular algorithms uh, manages a lot of data points. So it scans through all the 50 stocks which are sitting inside this index, their volume patterns, buyer sellers ratios, and patterns hidden inside them, how exactly volume is behaving inside the market, whether these things are getting executed or not, patterns which are occurring in the price volume ratios, and also what is going on with VIX, India VIX. So all these things gets analyzed by this algorithm, and it predicts uh, the moves for the market. And you have that 3 minutes gap over here, which you can utilize to make your decisions and move ahead in the market direction. Okay, so let's check some other days. So 29 is gone, we have 28 over here. So on 28 at 11:25 you got buy. So at 11:28, I guess I picked it up right. Just a second. So on 28, yeah, 11:25. 11:25. Okay, so this is a place where you got call on previous trading session, and you can see that you're able to book your profits over here easily. Market did not went even, let's say, six, even not even 6 points below this. So you'll place a buy order here, and it just went here, easy, just easy profit. And if from here onwards, if you want to close your positions and even start trailing, you'll never hit this particular stop loss over here, you can see, and you can close simply your positions on profit as well over here. So this is another second setup on 28th. Now this is 22nd. So on 22nd, um, let me show it on 22nd. Okay, yeah, on 20 seconds. So on one thing which you can see here, there is no buy or sell given in between 22nd, 28th and 22nd. So you can see in calendar 22nd, after 22nd you had 23rd and 24th, two trading sessions. Then there was holiday, so in these 2 days there was neither a buy nor a sell. So okay, coming back to 22nd, at what time? So on 22nd, 10:40 it was sell. So on 22nd, 10:40, is this right? Yeah, so this is a place. Okay, let me draw a shot here. $10.40. Yeah, this is the candle. So you'll be getting, if it is 1040, you'll be getting call around uh, 36, yeah, approx 36, 1036. So you can place your order here. Look at this one. Okay, so this is your order, and 22nd 1040 for 9 points. So stop loss will be 18 points. So you can just put a stop loss to 18 points. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so you can see how beautifully it works. Here, if you make a sell here, the second candle goes down, and then market goes up, then up and up, and then it comes down again to the same level. So this is how these things works. If you can see the second one which comes into the picture just after this on 22nd was at 1050 and 1055. So 1050 and 1055s are consecutive candles, so you can say 1050 and 1055. Okay, so till this place you got sell calls. So let's say either you sold it here or you sold it here, you'll be having some rooms to book profits. Even let's say if you are not doing it, your stop loss will hit right here, and you can either book some profit, or you can close your positions over here in 18 points. Now this is a kind of a tricky setup. So you can see the market is not going in one direction. Okay, so as I said, this number is quite enough. You can see it's 9 point something. On 20 seconds it's 9.4, it's not 9.29. So this just gives you an idea how exactly market is moving. So if you suppose place order for 9 points, look at this candle, your second candle. So high is at 72 and low is at 64. So again you have quite good amount of room here uh, to book your profit. So you'll be able to book your profit in second candle, just consecutive candle. If you're following this through, 50% profit. If you are not following this through, again if you come here and you're spreading your positions, you'll be able to book your little bit profit here. Even if you are not doing that, your stop loss will be hit somewhere here. So you'll be having 18 points loss here if you are not following this. So it just depends upon how you interpret these numbers and how you want to use these numbers. Okay, so but one thing which is very important to see is a beautiful next candle which is giving you approx enough amount of room to book your profit. So it's 6.78 points, approx 9 points. So this is a beautiful one, and this is an index value. So I hope somebody, if they would put up right amount of order, they will get filled there, that at least 50% of their positions over here. Anyway, so this is the one on 22nd. Now let's see the 22nd you got at 12:25. So 22nd 12:25, 21st, no, I think it's 21st. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's 21st 12:25. So 21st 12:25. Yeah, there you go. So this was a sell over here. As you can see, the market is yeah, this is the place. So yeah, some 10 12 25 21 7. So randomness is somewhere around 7. Again, this tells that market is moving in some direction. not much, but some direction. So I'll adjust my stop loss to 14. Okay, and I can see how exactly this books. So you can see easily you will be able to book a good amount of profit here if you just try to trail this 14 points as stop loss from here onwards. So if, let's say if you booked your profit in 7 points, let's say somewhere here, and then you start trailing it, you will still be able to book a complete profit with this beautiful number. Okay, it just works like a charm. So this is a good amount of profit, approx 82 points over here. Okay, let's move to next one. So you have 18th. On 18th you got started getting sell call from 10, 10:45, 55, 30, 11:30, 11:35. You got this call till 1:55. So on 18th from 10:40 to 1:50. On 18th, let's move to 18th. Show me the data, please. No, it's not going to show me the data. Okay, let me pull up Zerodha. Okay, so let's zoom to 5 minutes so that we can go through. I'll just minimize it. So this is 18th. Okay, I'll just zoom into 18th. Yeah, here. Okay, I'll just take a crosshair here and bar here. Okay, cool. So okay, let's see what happens here. So Nifty is not giving me enough. You can see here. So 10:40 till 1:50, you have sell here, approx 9 to 10 points. So that means a lot of randomness moving on in this market on this day. So you get here 18th, so 10:40. Yeah, so this is a place when you got your sell. If you put 20 points up, so this is 944, 9844, you can just simply go till 64. So this is a place where your stop loss is sitting on this day. Now it's just untouchable. You cannot see it's touching this particular point, and it just falls right off. So I don't need to repeat again what you should do and what you should not, but you can see here from 940, let's say if you touch, start your position by 40 at 49,840, you can still go a whole 40 points clear sweep for 40 points over here. It's just beautiful clear sweep. So this is a quick look of my algorithm. I have been using this algorithm in my portfolio from past 6 months, and recently I released it for other people. My thought is to turn this human based trading systems to a completely automated, mathematically proven systems, so that your account becomes all weather account, whether its market is bullish or bearish or the X or Y or Z, whatever, still your account is growing and still it is making some profit. It should not be something like today you make profit and in 1 day or 2 days or 3 days you lose all the money and then again you're back to square one. So this is the idea. Let me know You can come to space and you can find my Twitter handle. It's Ramjitubey. So you can write me in Twitter as well. Those who have my WhatsApp number, you can also send me your questions, queries. I am I have opened this particular solution for testing and validation purpose. So if you want to give it a try, you can just give it a try. I'll provide you the access for this one. So let me know if you're interested to have access of this particular solution. I am running this drive till next September to 8th, and then after that I'll be closing this drive and I'll be going on premium account. So let me know your thoughts and your feedbacks, and hope we catch up. If there are any questions, you can post them in appropriate forum. I'll be happy to answer them. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Good night.